so you run out, it's like, oh, there's animals. Oh wait, there's a killer.
Yep.
I'll be back. I'm gonna feed.
Hello! Apologies for the longer intro. Had to finish a few things. God damn it, I don't have water. I'll be right back.
I learned to not question
Yeah, it's about normal each day. I'll be in this house for the moment. I need to read anything new. All new notes.
it. Oh yeah, I need to read notes. Boring.
It is, but it keeps me informed.
Nothing new for me.
Alright, I'm back. I apologize. Very busy day today. For no reason at all, of course. Hello, Zero. Hello, Hunger. Hello, Dark. I was telling someone about that when I was playing you a few days ago, and it was great. Aw. They were questioning why she wears a top hat all the time. I was like, well, you see? That's awesome. I'm glad that you're still using it in RP for your character. You earned that kill, Hunger. You most certainly did. After all the years of abuse, I was glad that you had your moment. Oh, fuck you. How are you guys? It's so freaking hot here. Dark. I hate you. Is this what I get for abusing Jess? Haven't the days be glad? I know. I know. Greetings.
Greetings.
That's my line. Find your own.
I mean, morning, sunshine.
It's not morning nor a sunshine. Try harder.
It's, good night.
That works.
But that would insinuate that I'm going to bed, and I am not going to bed.
So it does not really work. We seem
Nope,
to have
it
a
doesn't.
predicament. How do we solve
Hello?
this?
Hi.
Hello.
Yes, how are you today?
I'm doing fine. How are you? Yes. I think we're getting somewhere.
I'm running out of options.
A beast cornered, drawn into an unwinnable situation. That's when it's most dangerous.
I laugh at the face of danger.
Do you now?
Yes.
Is that wise?
Probably not.
But it is certainly courageous.
It's also can be fun, you know, if you just not show your fear by laughing at the face of danger.
So, is that who you are? One who does not feel any fear.
Right. Yep, that's me.
And has this always been that way?
Probably. I mean, when you're kicked out, when you're like, I don't know, 3, yeah, you kind of just learn not to fear things.
I do wonder if it's possible to live like this and still find any kind of happiness.
Sometimes it just depends, I guess.
One who does not fear is the one who has nothing to lose. Or at least, that is what they believe in.
Where's your shirt?
I think it's in Darcy's room. I'm gonna go grab it.
Laundry day,
Oh?
I take it.
It's in Darcy's room. You know, I'm not going to ask. I don't want to know the answer to that question.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, him and Darcy are a thing.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Yes, despite my numerous attempts to teach my sister that she can do better.
What's
There
wrong
he
with
goes.
Nathan? I think he's pretty good. Look at him.
Oh yeah, he is just excellent.
No, I'm pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, save remote. So, what's been going on? Any news? Any demonic development? Any Jameson sightings?
Mm. Recently, not that I really know of. Jameson fought at Silver Moon the other.
Oh, no! Is it just me? Let me see the Discord. Let me know, guys, if you crashed or disconnected too. Oh, look at the ping. Definitely not just me. Gosh darn it. This happened before too. Like a few days ago, I believe. Maybe even the last time we were streaming. Oh well. How are you, by the way? Culpable. Hello, Betty. How are you? Long time no see. What are you playing these days? Having fun? I don't think I saw you on Weavers just yet, but frustrated. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? Who pissed in your cornflakes, as our British friends would say? Playing lots of games? Oh, very nice. That doesn't sound that bad. John, you weren't supposed to break everything. Oh, hunger. No one told me beforehand, okay? You can blame me for it afterwards. It's like, you know, when people say me, John, you were supposed to get consent. I'm like, no one told me before. Yes, I was on Weavers. I was trying to build something. Oh, gotcha. Well, see, it was Betty probably freaking breaking things with her building skills. Yes, I ran down. Love your face, thank you, Hunger. I wish I could say the same thing about my face, but it's quite a mess these days. Well, I definitely have ping 99999. If you're still on, you're quite lucky. How can I box break something? Listen, as long as it wasn't me, I don't care. Alright, let's see. What's going on Weavers General? Server down? Yes, server down. Just blame John, always blame John. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wonder how this restart is going to take. The last one certainly took a while. Well, let's see if some vamps join us in the vamp chat. Why does this always happen? Right, Leah? It's not like we Europeans have it difficult enough, you know, by having the restart in this time. We also need to get a freaking crash, you know, to really rub it in. Ugh. You know you're my favorite. Well, thank you, Hunger. You're my favorite too. My favorite raccoon. You wait all day to be able to log in as you, then it crashed, and you only have time to play 2 hours before bed, right? It's the worst. You need to wait, it's fine, it's fine. You know what? We will not go to the vamp chat, we'll go to the general Discord section. General voice on my Discord. Where is it? Why am I freaking moving my own thingy? Where is it? I don't even know where my freaking voice channels are. There we go. Voice General. You can join me there if you wanna chat. You can do a podcast. I always feel so bad for EU users trying to RP with those across the pond. Yeah, it's not ideal, and we certainly appreciate the sentiment, but we kind of know what we signed up for. You know, we are aware that these servers are run by Americans and they cater to the, you know, larger American audience. It's just a shame that it's not really difficult to get at least one EU or Australian-based admin, you know, who can do like a few events here and there to keep the EU scene alive. Like, when a season starts, or on any of these mainstream Conan RP servers, we still can fill the server, you know, there can still be like 50, 70 people on, just, you know, of Europeans and early NA people. And sometimes even, you know, like 40, 50 when the Australian times are in session. But then, you know, as the season goes, like 3rd, 4th week, we are kind of stuck, and things are... Hello. Things get kind of stale, you know, and stagnant, and the Europeans kind of move on, you know,
It's a headache day.
to either other games or other servers, and it's always so sad to see.
You know, one of those days you just wake up and you've just got it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, those days truly sucks, and it's not always because, you know, one didn't sleep enough. Sometimes all that needs to be present for a headache is just, you know, like a bad position where you like crank your neck, or badly positioned
I think it's
pillow.
just like stress because I'm going away tomorrow, just for like a few days to my brother, or it's like, I think it's like, I don't know, it might be like weather. I remember my mom used to get headaches when it's been like thundering and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's been like raining and things.
yeah, when a storm is about to approach, you know, the weather gets all wonky, so totally happens. I'm sorry that you're having a headache.
I was writing a letter before. I know you're really surprised to hear that. But
Yeah. Oh, you letters? Wow.
yeah, and then I forgot that the server was about to go down at 10, right?
Oh
So
my
as soon as I
God.
see the red message popping up, I'm like, okay, save letter. Okay, I think it's saved. Fine. I log back in. It's all gone.
Oh, of course. Leah, please start writing these letters in like a doc and then just copy it, you know, into
I
a
know,
game.
but I need to feel like I'm writing it myself. At
I
the
understand.
Time.
The immersion while writing the letter is
I
much
know.
better when you actually like write into the into the scroll.
Yes, it is, because they look so neat, right?
Yeah. But it's deceptive, okay?
It is.
You know what? It's a shame that these letters, or that mod, you know, the Ravencrest, wasn't implemented by someone like Josh of the Pippi fame, because whenever you're writing Mushi code in like NPCs, it autosaves, and like rather generously, right, Paragon?
Mushi? Yeah. I've had it crash so many times.
Yeah, and it's amazing because
That's so good.
whenever
And
you're
if you close it, it'll be like, hey, you haven't saved. So do you want us to? And if you just like Alt F4, it'll just do it anyway for
weather
you.
witches. Oh, that's awesome.
So like it uses logic. That's nice.
Rosso would love that because he's also very much
Yeah.
into witches. Yeah, it's so awesome. Like, as a feature, it's in this day and age, it is definitely a must-have, and it's a shame that Ravencrest doesn't have something similar.
Yeah. And it's also a shame that all the birds have like 1 HP. I'm not even going to talk about it. Hi, Geode.
1 HP. Hello, Geo.
They die when you sneeze on them.
You must have very powerful sneezes, Grandma Isabel.
Well, I don't know. It's not me. It's other people, you know?
Other people. Ah.
like Paragon and people.
What did I do?
Just what did you not do?
Oh.
Leah, I don't mean to throw any shade, but aren't you the one who likes to blow up workshops?
No.
With your
what?
magic.
Okay, I
AoE
did a
magic.
fireball on the roof once. That was before we put the birds up, and they weren't even up there. And then I did the fireball on Jess and okay, I might have done one in the workshop once. And then I did that wasn't even a fireball. Nothing broke.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then I did one on Jess and thingy and the and then I did one on yeah. I'm never playing a mage again, okay? My fingers are slipping. I don't know. I have 2 small hands, I guess. I can't but I don't understand how I'm like reaching those buttons accidentally when I don't get it.
Speaking of fat fingering and doing things that one could be very much ashamed of, I have a friend. Let's call him Josh.
Oh my god.
Josh, sure.
You both know him.
Yeah, Josh likes to wake up at like 6 or 5 a.m. When it's way too early for him, and he definitely shouldn't do that. And he likes to put himself to sleep by browsing the Discord. Unfortunately, sometimes what he does is during the process of waking up, his phone is still on along with the Discord. And you know how Discord is very, very easy to misclick a few things and you suddenly call someone.
Oh, I've video called people at like 5 in the morning all the time.
No, you haven't.
Oh yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
And I had my camera on.
Yeah.
Well, I
They
was
put video call on the most right-hand side closest to your finger.
exactly, yes. Just like a half of my head or my ceiling was visible, but still it was so creepy. And I felt so apologetic, like to the person. Just a random person, on like one of the random Discords I was browsing just to put myself to sleep. And then like when I saw suddenly the phone call, I like frantically started like closing everything, but it didn't want to go. It was still there.
I have accidentally called this same
Oh
person.
my, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that, but
like,
also I'm
they
so
didn't
happy.
answer. I just like,
Culpable
when you
because
go to click on their
if I'm not the
name
only
or
one.
like to go, I went to do
It's
something and I
more
accidentally
bearable.
clicked on call and I immediately like put the phone down and I see them like go from like, I see their status go from like offline to like on their phone. So it's like they've been sleeping in the middle of the night and like I've
Yeah.
woken them up by calling them or something. But yeah.
I don't think I've ever felt so awkward or embarrassed. I'm also so apologetic because it's so creepy when someone like calls you randomly all of a sudden like a weird strange person, in bed.
But why would they answer though?
Right? I guess the curiosity got the better of them.
I mean, I don't know actually what I would do. That's never really happened to me. I mean, it's happened that someone's been like, "Can I call you?" that I didn't really know, but I've never had it that someone just called without asking.
Yeah, if I ever do that to you, no, I actually promised myself
I
that
would
I would
definitely pick up if you do that to me. Of course I would. I would not miss that opportunity.
Fuck it all. Like usually I just like set random channels on my Discord to NSW, 18 plus. That was the thing that I used to do when I fell asleep and fat fingered. But yeah, these days I definitely elevated my random actions into a creepy level apparently.
I wish you could disable like something on your phone so that it wouldn't happen or something. I don't know.
Yes, like disable camera unless you turn it on.
Exactly.
Manually.
Yeah.
Fucking Discord being so convenient and.
Okay, I hear really loud crickets outside,
culpable.
and it's like, it sounds like it's a game sound or something.
I can actually
So
hear them
loud.
through your microphone.
Yeah.
No, you can?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to.
That's crazy. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Only when you're talking. Like, I think if you were to hold it up, it wouldn't be loud enough for the noise gate.
Yeah. That's insane.
Hello, Soda. Yes, that is the actual voice.
It's only been like the last like week.
She's
or
Swedish
so,
and has been
and
living
I don't
in
know why.
Great
I
Britain
don't know why
for a
it's
while.
like that.
Eat?
They've just gone mad.
Usually when it gets really hot, crickets become very loud, in Prague.
Oh,
too.
all right. Animal expert.
Yes, orange sodas. That is most certainly Leah's natural voice. Mm-hmm.
Yes. This is me. Hi.
Wait, I thought... Damn it, I thought it's the Reem.
What?
You
I
thought
said
I
hi,
was
Geode.
Kareem?
I thought Geode piped up because we were talking about crickets, and she's like, "Excuse me, I'm gonna lay
No.
down some science for you right now."
Yes, excuse me,
No, I'm not a biologist.
Well, same
No.
thing. You were something.
No, it is not. No, it is not. I look at rocks and
You
dirt
are a
and
Okay.
environmental processes.
It does. She does a great job.
Crickets live in dirt, right?
So
Not in. Oh my god.
I was super, I wouldn't say tired, but out of it one day. And I was sitting here thinking, Florida is like a giant sandbar. I don't remember seeing any rocks. So in my delusional brilliance, I emailed the Geological Association of Florida to inquire about whether or not there were rocks in the state of Florida. What I got back was the most polite, condescending email I have ever read.
Was it from John? Because he's really good at that.
Wait.
No, it was from home. I'll pull it up, and because he had like some fancy title and everything. I felt really bad for wasting his time.
Yeah, I would just like to say that I've been working on technical support for like 10 years, okay? It's not my fault that I'm like this.
You like to just lay it down, and like there's this undertone of something. I don't know.
I know,
Like-
and I hate it that I turned into this caricature of my own self. Emotionless robot, that just gives you like a short and sweet answer on, if it doesn't work, turn it on and off again.
Well, it's fine. I expect it now.
Oh, I expect you to be an asshole. It's totally fine.
No, not an asshole. Not really. Just, no. I'm joking. It's fine.
Oh. Geo, cheer me up, please.
How do you want me to cheer you up?
Lay down some science facts for us.
Yes, do
How's
it.
it? Cheer me
Okay, so just because I'm a scientist does not mean that I know anything
God.
about biology or
Geode.
insectology. I don't even know what that field is called, okay? But all I can tell you is that I freaking hate ticks. Ticks have no place in the biological world. Spiders, snakes, cockroaches, everything else that is disgusting, my scientific brain can look at and go, yes, that has a place in the world, but ticks, blood-sucking ticks have no place in the world. They should be wiped off the face of the
We're
planet.
playing vampires, you know.
Yeah, I
right?
was just about to say that. It's quite resentful of you, Geo.
Are you
Okay,
okay with
ticks-
blood?
I'm okay with blood. It's like ticks themselves gross me out. It's
Mhm.
like the way they get all like bloated and
Hello, Sam.
just
How are you, sir? You're just waiting for the server to come
okay.
back.
Orange soda. No, I see the importance of spiders. I like it when a spider moves into my house or into my yard
Unfortunately, it
and it
went down,
eats
so
all
we're
the
just chatting.
mosquitoes and the gnats and
You're
all the really
doing-
annoying things.
It's
but-
fine. It happened
That
before.
means
Yeah,
you have
it's-
too much shit in your
I'm
house
sure they will
if you
restart
have
the server
spiders
soon.
in there. It's not a good thing.
Well, we don't have
I agree,
spiders
Kokomo.
inside the house, but I'm just saying I've lived in houses that had previous spider
Thank you, Hunter.
infestations. And yeah, I 100% can see the biological, environmental, like large scale reason why those things exist, but I cannot fathom why a tick exists. It is disgusting. It's a disease carrying, blood sucking. It's so much worse than a vampire, honestly.
An infestation.
I-
What's the difference
yes,
with like, because
I-
mosquitoes are the same, right?
Also, I would love to see mosquitoes wiped off the face of the planet, except for the fact that they do provide a very large amount of food source for different aquatic biomes.
I think mosquitoes
So-
are worse because they go like in your ear, and it's the worst awful sound ever. I hate it so much.
Yeah, it's just like, have you ever looked at a tick up close and the way its legs move
Yeah.
and just, ugh, ugh.
They just
Yeah, I can't.
look kind of useless.
Is that how they sound, really? Like,
They-
No, that's
They
what she
don't
sounds
sound-
like.
Yes, that's what I
Okay.
sound like. No, when I had field geology, it's course most geologists have to take to graduate with it's a bachelor's of science versus a bachelor's of art in geology. And I made the mistake of going to do field geology in Arkansas and Missouri. Both of those states can just catch on fire, and the entire like I came back, I chopped, I think it was 14 to 16 inches of my hair. I like had my roommate saw it off with a knife because we couldn't
What?
find scissors. I had
What the fuck?
I had like
You sawed
4
your hair off with a knife?
I had
Are
like
you
4
a cave
ticks.
woman? What is going on?
I had 4 ticks stuck in my hair and I couldn't find them. And I had 4 roommates and none of them could find them. And I was like,
Oh my
I'm
God.
not going to bed with ticks in my. I have very thick brown hair, so
Wow.
it's very hard to see ticks in my hair. And
What did you look like after that?
oh, I just had cute, like fluffy, flingy hair. It was adorable.
Mhm.
I am not ashamed to like chop my hair off. I've done it
Alright.
numerous times. Right now it's really long, but I have the sides shaved. It's based off of a grown out death hawk. Before you get excited, it's not a grown out death hawk, okay? I'm pretty sure Fatal is still mad at me to this day because it's not a true death hawk, quote unquote. But
Can anyone translate what you just said?
I don't know what she's talking about.
That's how this is like a long. It's like a
thought it was
mohawk.
the
with
Yes!
fuzz on the sides.
yes, exactly.
It's like a mohawk with fuzz on the sides.
So
Yeah.
like John Cena, right?
No.
Oh.
Oh
okay.
my god. No, John, no. Okay, wait here. Look, I got you. I got you.
Right? I need
Um,
pictures too. Leah, you know how sometimes you ask someone to entertain you and then you regret it like half an hour later when the...
Yes, I'm with you,
can't
John.
stop.
What have we learned from this?
Words. Plenty of
Yeah. I don't think so. I didn't understand any of them.
Okay, open up Discord, go to general, click on that link.
Why
That
do
will take
Why
you.
do I-
Oh my god, you! What the heck?
Oh, thank you,
Why?
Paragon. That is an excellent, excellent photo. Yeah.
Oh, that is a
And
cool picture.
obviously my hair does not look like that. I'm not that much of a rocker. I wish I could
Oh
bring myself
my
to like
God.
truly do that, but yeah.
That's your dream, Leah, right? You always wanted to have a character that looks like
Listen, I have I may or may not have a thing for mohawks.
Girl, preach it.
I don't know what it is, but it's always been like that for some reason. Yeah. That's super cool. I love that.
Also, I really hope I just posted the right link in John's chat. I'm so notorious.
that.
But
Oh, jeez.
anyone who wanted to know what that looks like, click the link. It'll take you to any number of really weird photos.
Oh no. And this is how I got banned from Twitch. Thank you, Jill.
What do you mean? What do you mean that's how you get banned?
Dude, I'm drooling on myself. I hate you.
What?
You're welcome.
Out of context.
Yes, please, Paragon. Yes, please.
Oh yeah. But yes.
It is a very
It's
nice
what I've
hairstyle.
always really wanted to do, but right now my sides look more like a pixie cut. So when I
Open
do a
the
lot of
window.
field okay, listen. There is a method to my madness. When I go out and do field work, I don't like to wear sunscreen, so I wear long sleeve everything. And my sides
Do you
are
wear a turtleneck?
I don't wear a turtleneck, no, but I have like
Are you
really 100% I'm sure.
Okay.
Leah, do I need to send you my wardrobe? I will send you photos of my wardrobe. I wear turtlenecks in the winter though. But yeah, the sides look more like, oh god, no, not like that, Paragon. That looks horrible. So
do you mean
just so
horrible? It's a nice
everybody in the
hairstyle.
chat is aware, inside of John's Discord, Paragon is posting photos.
Yeah, I don't like
Um,
that.
Yeah,
If
no,
you're a
it does
pixie
not
cut
look
is, It's
anything.
either that or this
pixie
if you're a Sparkle fan.
Okay, yes, it's the Sparkle fan. So my sides look kind of like that. They're not as long though, but it
Oh,
covers
okay.
it like shades my neck and my ears and my face, without like being in my eyes and being really irritating. I honestly, I'm at this point in my life where I just want I want to go bald. I just want to like shave my hair off because, yes, hair
Those
is a
tits.
lot. Okay, you guys. Oh my god.
How do you
I
even
mean-
get 4 ticks in your hair? That's what I want to know.
Because you traipse through Arkansas. And when I tell
What?
you, Arkansas is like the
Are you like
devil's
rolling
crotch.
on grass or something?
Listen, Leah, the way I
No.
imagine
I grew
Jill,
up-
she like tastes the dirt, you know, she drinks her own piss, like whenever she's doing
I
field
live
work. It's Bear Grylls.
I live in Florida, grew up on a farm in Texas, taking care of livestock and everything, and I've never
Oh my
even
God.
seen a tick.
Vote is-
And you got 4 in your hair?
Wow.
That's less on you and more on Arkansas.
He
Also,
must be doing something wrong.
Also, thank you, Culpable Moonshine. I think it looks really good. I love my haircut. So
It's Bashira, by the way.
you know. Oh, hello, Bashira.
Bashira!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh yes, anything Alice in Chains. Yeah.
Ooh, very nice.
But Arkansas. Don't ask me why, but Arkansas is full of ticks. When you go out hiking in their forests and stuff, it's just like ticks everywhere. They fall out of the
Hiking, is that what you
trees.
do? Hiking?
Yeah. Hiking, yes. I do a lot of off-trail hiking to do soul surveys,
Mhm.
and I do a lot of on-road
Soul
driving.
surveys.
That
Are you like
sounds
a
like
demon?
fun.
Soil. Soil.
Oh, you said
Necromancer?
soul. My soul surveys.
Voodoo
Soil.
doctor?
Soil.
The next
Soil?
D&D
Soil?
character, redneck necromancer. How you boys doing? I came all the way
Yes.
down here to do me a soul survey.
Okay, wait, are you gonna play that? Cause I want to see you play that.
Alistair
haircut.
has the best haircut for me.
No, I can't do characters. I am too much of a... I get upset too easy at being interrupted and being disrespected, and I pop off and try to just stab things. So if I try to do like a funny character, it wouldn't work out. But
I cannot wait to be able to laugh in character. I'm so tired of being serious.
I'm with you,
and-
Leah. I miss playing comedy character, and whatever
Yes.
comes next, it's definitely gonna be very lighthearted.
I don't even
Yeah,
like
you guys
comedy,
like soul surveys
Johns.
before.
Coming from me, that's really, you know, I love dark shit. You know that, like more than anyone else, probably. I don't know, but yeah.
Honestly,
And
I'm
yeah.
so happy to hear that, because I was hoping that you would have fun this season, but the fact that you're so active with us almost every day really makes me so happy. That we managed to convince you to join
Yeah,
us.
it's been
And
awesome.
you have been such an amazing character to grace us with your presence and with your shenanigans. And
Oh, shush.
if you actually want to do like a comedic or lighthearted RP, I can't wait to see that.
I don't know if I can.
Yes, thank you so much for resub, you jerk.
I'll sell my soul to the devil
Good
to
one.
make Isabel lighten up.
No, no.
That would make sense.
Sometimes I have a thing that enables me to not
Kristen to hang out more with Glenna.
constantly
We
use my
cannot stand
raspy
her
voice
freaking
and to
laughter.
lighten up a bit.
It's killing
but
us.
I'm not doing it all the time. I'm only doing it sometimes because I don't want the character to lose,
And the puns, the constant puns.
her
Oh.
her thing or her personality.
Listen.
Hello,
We all
Galen.
know that Madame Isabel has had lots of things in her time.
Let's not talk about it. Listen, when you guys go on about that in the I'm dying. Like, I can't even. You know, when I'm quiet and you're expecting like some sassy response, the only reason I'm not giving you that is because I am crying from laughter and I don't know how to deal. I can't talk because I can't just laugh and I need to be serious and I want to say
That's
something.
the point.
When fucking Luther turned around and is like, "Mother, Damien's just called you a whore" or something, I was like, I couldn't breathe. And I wanted to reply, but I couldn't.
I was talking to Solitary in character. We were trying to do the logistics between gestational periods of vampires and how many
Make
she could
Isabel
have
laugh is
possibly popped out, and she was back to backing them.
God.
Oh yeah.
I tried to
That's
spare
so
her
amazing.
of exactly that, but he didn't listen.
Oh,
Listen,
man,
it's an
I'm-
addiction to have children. I mean,
Addiction.
Really, dig something.
You're addicted to.
Leah, why don't you share with us some of your favorite jokes about a certain body part?
what do you call a really bad circumcision?
Oh God.
A
A
ripoff.
sex change.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes, Leah used to play a character that had a very peculiar sense of humor, and every day she brought up like a new dick joke, and it was
Yeah.
glorious.
Yeah. I was that person.
Indeed.
I don't know. I was just so happy that what was it, me, you, Jess, and the person who plays Aquila got to stand there while John was off fighting.
Oh my
I
god.
hope you enjoyed
no.
that. I was
I
I was so glad John wasn't like streaming it because I don't know if I could have kept it up, but
Thank you so much for the follow.
I wasn't sure
AK
how
Nix.
far I wanted to drive that on because I was like, do I just like no? I don't know what I'm. I can't.
I mean, I think you clearly
Guys, go
started
give her
it,
a
right?
follow. I joined her
um,
stream yesterday when I raided
What?
her,
You
and
clearly
she's a lot of
came on
fun.
to me. I don't know
We're
what
happy,
you're talking
we're
about.
lucky to have her.
No,
on
no, I'm
Weavers,
pretty
and I can't wait to
sure
run into her
this
character.
was clearly you started it.
We're currently
and,
waiting for the server to come back.
I feel like
Unfortunately, there
everyone
was a
knows
crash
what
or
Joe
something.
is like.
Well, you said you were
So
gonna
we're
cut her
just chatting,
tongue
you know,
off.
with my
I mean,
tribe
it's
now.
such a waste.
Yes, because.
Oh,
she's not
please,
using
don't
it
mention
the way
it.
Never mind.
You're a spicy lady, and we need more of those on this server, that's for sure.
Drink some water.
Also, Twitch has crashed on my computer. I'm sorry, John. I'm not able to keep track of the
What
chat
do you
anymore.
want from me? Like a
Somebody-
fucking refund?
No, what I'm saying is that would someone else please keep track of the chat
Awesome.
because Rossel's not here to MC this, and I'm a horrible MC, and I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay,
Geode.
I'm sorry.
You're doing great, sweetie, okay? You're horrible at everything else, so we're not really expecting
wait.
much.
Oh.
Did you just fucking sweetie me?
Yes, he did.
Well, you're usually very salty, so I try to sweeten you up a bit.
Oh
So
no, there's
much
no
fun.
sweetening me.
Paragon, fuck
That
you.
was really, really condescending.
Oh yeah, it was. It's
Mhm.
okay
Oh,
though.
that's sort of character for me.
You know,
Yes. You couldn't make
just-
that sound natural if you got paid.
just remember, John, I have secrets.
Oh, do you now,
Secrets I
Geo?
could
You may
tell
have secrets, but
today.
I have a smoking fucking gun, okay? Aiming right at you.
Why was it already smoking?
Whoa.
What? Why is it already? Yeah, why is it already?
It should be cocked.
Alright, I have my cock right aimed right at you.
No, it's fine. No, that's not how it works. Please don't
Please
say that.
subscribe to Twitch Prime to continue this chat.
Oh
I
no.
need an adult. What's the
Oh,
server
yeah, you
doing?
are
Hello?
the
I need a
need
better
someone to
adult.
rescue me.
3 minutes ago, they said the server restart was incoming. Okay, so calm down.
Oh,
Oh, very
what
nice.
the fuck?
I
That it
am
wasn't
keeping.
coming?
Oh, there it is. Server has come back online. But wait, you might need to wait until they give the go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Let me check. I mean, they don't say to. I mean, it doesn't say to wait for admin approval, but that was less than 60 seconds ago that the server came online.
Also, I'm so excited that Sin is playing on the server. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too. I missed him so much. And he always brings
know.
such unique characters, and we're lucky to be on the same server with
Just
him.
want to hear the witch doctor. Like, I cannot even.
Damn,
Um,
goblins!
Oh my god. The clip of fucking. Of
Him and
me
Neffy.
going into the workshop and he's like. Oh my god. And Neffy. Oh my god, it's so good. Great.
Whatever comes next on Lotus, I believe, I definitely have plans to make another Powerhouse group, and I have some names in mind that I would like to join us for that. I'll definitely reach out and then, of course, open it up, you know, for the public too. Because I feel like at this point it's so hard to go back, you know, to like solo RPing or to have like a tribe, you know, with one or
Yeah.
two people. I also feel like it is kind of a responsibility, you know, of us Europeans who have that, you know, little superpower to like bring more people together. I feel like we
Yeah.
need to do that to at least, you know, get some RP going during our time zones.
I mean, 100%. I feel like if it wasn't for the fam, I would have had maybe 80% less RP than I've had, like, for sure. And yeah, I think I just need. I think I need
Okay,
a
the server
break
should
from
be
after
ready.
this. I'm still enjoying it. I'm having fun with it a lot. But there's definitely ups and downs with playing in a family kind of RP. I would say the down is that you can never do your own thing. Like, you can do your own
Mhm.
thing to a certain point, but you always have to take other people into consideration that are possibly linked to what you're doing and your ideas, and you can't just make stuff up without informing people or asking permission or including
That would be
people,
awesome,
and that's
Probable.
a little bit
I would really
draining.
like that to do, and I'm also very excited.
So it'd be
Uh,
nice to just be in a group, but also be able to do your own story and your own thing in a more free
I
way.
totally get that, and I think that will be possible during like a more comedic and relaxed scenario when we have like a town, you know, of people who are just sharing resources and basically tribe limit and RPing, you know, with one another whenever they can. But yeah, like this group that we have is very lore story and kind of goal driven, you know, so it makes sense that we're all
Yeah,
trying to
it's
be
heavy, isn't it? Mhm.
supportive of each other and on the same page. But I
Yeah.
totally get that. There definitely are always some compromises, you know, whenever you have a bigger group. But it also gives you like other avenues or other ways how you can express yourself that you wouldn't be able to, you know, if you were just solo or if you had no other RPers that are constantly breathing down your neck.
We should have just gone for the shiny vampire lore, and then it would have been. We could have just. We could have just done Twilight, and then it's fine.
No,
No more thinking about it.
no,
No.
no, 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 no.
But I want
Listen.
to be a unicorn.
Don't you dare talking shit about Twilight, okay? I actually enjoy those movies, and that's where
Oh, okay.
I
Ugh.
will end this, and goodbye. It's actually true, I did enjoy Twilight. I love the guy who was Bella's father. He was like such a shitty dad, but he tried his best. That's like my favorite, favorite, oh my god, like a, you know, character type, archetype. Alright, we are back. The server is back. Let's get down to business. So anyway, where was I? Oh yes. Greetings. Of the book I mentioned, everyone would immediately want to kill.
Good
the Twilight.
evening.
Yeah, that works. Good evening to you too.
I'm gonna come up with my own one eventually. Just watch.
I can't wait. Have you seen Madame Isabel today?
I just woke up, so no.
I see.
Why?
Nothing. I want to chat with her just for a bit. Ask her on certain things. But it is no rush. Oh, looks like your job is up.
Oh my god, I can remember my.
Awesome, Culpable. I do believe you mentioned that you want to meet us in character, so I cannot wait. Thank you for hanging out, and enjoy the RP. I'll try not to melt in my own freaking chair, because it's so hot. In the meantime. Okay, let's get the blood in. I wonder why the server crashes like this and for so long. Hopefully it's not going to be a common occurrence. Nicely done. Oh, look at you go.
I didn't feel like chasing it, so I used the easy way.
Seems quite efficient. So, what do you think of our new friends, Crusaders? You fought with them. How did you fare
I
against
think
them?
they're good fighters. But they should all burn
Indeed.
in hell.
Whether they're good or bad means nothing. We will deal with them. They came on our doorstep and decided to treat us like a disease. Well, Soon they will realize that it wasn't exactly a good idea for them to get so close. The disease can spread.
I'm gonna light them all on fire. They're gonna burn.
That works. But be careful. The magic could be rather efficient against us. All creatures of the dark are in potential danger when approaching them. Awesome scene. I hope
Okay, first they'll get
for the
down on the
same.
ground, then I'll burn them when everybody's not around.
That works. But I would like to get to know them a bit more. See what they're up to. Why they chose to come here of all places. I do not believe in coincidences. Maybe they have been looking for us for quite some time. I would like to know what their plan is.
That way we can stop their plan?
Indeed, or use it against them.
Hmm.
Sometimes it's much more fun to deal with your enemy in a unique way than to just kill them.
I tortured them, got it.
Yes, that works. Speaking of torture,
And just rip their throats out. It gets
You're in
pain.
pants!
you're quite observant, aren't you?
She's in pants and not a dress.
She's allowed to dress differently and nice.
But I've never seen her in that outfit. I've been in that outfit, but I've never seen her in that outfit.
Maybe you're an inspiration to her.
But she had that outfit first.
I'm all done.
Maybe she's in the mood today. Maybe she wants to slay it today.
Maybe good news for our family.
We just gotta figure out who we're slaying first.
Oh, that kind of slaying.
Yeah. What? Wait. What slaying were you thinking about?
Who is knocking?
If I could get a little bit of help.
Joe, is that you?
Yes.
Are you in your room? Is the door stuck?
Well, more importantly, I don't have my keys after yesterday.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh boy. What is going on down there?
I was about to ask if Madame Isabel was throwing fireballs in the workshop again.
Most likely. But this time it's not in the workshop. We saw her go on a hunting spree. Is she having fun?
Yeah. The mammoth is really determined.
Ah, Madame Isabel, was that necessary? Nicely done. Oh, look at her eyes. Did you get your frustrations out of your system?
Not quite.
Would you like a proper spar? That usually helps me.
Absolutely not.
Very well. How about we go visit someone and have a nice chat with them? We can start at Bashira's Tavern. Would that make you happy?
I should tell you a few things, probably.
Very well. Council room then.
I don't think it's that important.
Cancel the council room talk then. Let us have it out here in the open.
Just to let you know, Akila lost someone very dear to her yesterday. Damien of Silver Moon apparently passed. He is the mate of the leader. What else happened?
The leader
Am I
is
missing
still you,
something?
right?
Yes, indeed.
Well, I am sorry to hear that, Akila. Did you know him well?
He's my brother.
Oh. What happened?
Samael drove a knife through him. That's what happened.
The devil took him to the Alpha and tried to threaten her to make a deal, or he would kill her. She
Why not?
refused to make a deal with him, so he killed her mate in front of her.
Very unfortunate. I only saw him once, but he seemed like a good potential ally.
Hard to say. They're stubborn people.
Indeed. But after this, I can only imagine that their resolve to battle the demons and the devils is stronger than ever.
Most likely so, I would imagine.
They don't seem to have a choice anymore.
Surprised me that it was Samael, the devil that made the contract with Aquila. Makes me wonder if it was broken. I believe the words were that he wouldn't attack Silver Moon.
That is a good point. Akila, is there any way to verify that?
He has to siege their lands for it to break. I don't know if that counts as a siege.
A siege entails many forces, not just one individual.
So, there was never really any protection to Silver Moon, only to technically the buildings.
To their land, perhaps.
I wonder what comes next. If it's our turn. Or if they're content on having this fragile pact of neutrality. And for how long?
Yes, for how long?
The more time we have, the better. We have our own problems to deal with. These crusaders.
Well, we are far more united than any of the other places that I've seen. It would only make sense, as a devil, that you would go to other places and pick off the weaker-minded people to make deals with them. They know that they would not be able to do that here.
Indeed.
Just make sure that your words ring true. Are we truly as united as you believe? And this is not a statement against us. It's just a question. I've not been here long enough. If push came to shove, are we truly one force?
Of course. We all know our duty. We know what's at stake. Yes, we might have our personal agendas, dreams, and desires. But in the end, we all fight for the same cause. That is why we're here.
Everyone voted the same thing, I believe. At least regards to the devil.
It's either all of us or none of us.
Although we might have differences in terms of how we do things, I believe in terms of that particular thing, it feels as if we are united. But what do I know?
We will cross that bridge when we get there. Do you have any suspicions, Joe, about potential weaknesses that you have observed in your short stay with us? Who do you see as the weakest link of this alliance? Logistically speaking, of course.
I believe both sides contain one link that is equally worrying, although I would not term anyone in this household as weak. I believe both of you have already heard me voice my concerns about Aslan's rash behavior lately, and I am aware of Draven's own rash behavior. It seems as though everything is united. I just want to make sure that those who have been here from the beginning make sure that there is nothing you have not noticed that I should be appraised of.
She's right.
Yes, she is. I wouldn't worry about Draven. I'll take care of him. But about Iceland, I cannot quite promise anything. He is Alderee, and I'm not saying he is your responsibility. He is none of yours. He's not your son like the others. But perhaps your words could sway him or persuade him a bit more than the ones of De La Rosa.
Hmm.
Do you think there is any hope for him? He has a lot of potential. A lot that he could help with. But at the same time, he comes with a certain baggage. It could be easily exploited by our enemies.
Let's just hope they don't find out.
Indeed.
This was no indication of either of their abilities or their own status. I have seen very little of what worried me from the beginning from Draven. However, Aslan is smart, he is strong, he is eloquent, but he seems to forget those who are around him when he enters into a dangerous situation. That is my biggest concern.
I think there might be concerns, as you mentioned, with Aslan, although I think he is too proud of a man to ever kneel to a devil. I don't think we ever need to worry about those things, although, as said, there are other things we should speak of with him.
Indeed, but I believe you are correct. He will bow to no one. He's not afraid, and that is perhaps both his greatest strength and weakness. He's not afraid to throw his life away, but he's also not afraid to risk the life of others. And our main goal is to survive. That is why we're here.
I would like to remind everyone at some point that if the devils try to use us against each other, let's say they were to take one of us, one of our loved ones, to trick us to make a deal, we mustn't falter, we mustn't give in to it.
Of course not. That goes without saying. All of us
Just
would rather die.
trading one for another, giving the devils more power, it is pointless. Nobody should be as foolish as that.
We are all replaceable. And that potential deal could cause us more harm than the loss of a single life.
Very much so, and I commend Celine for what she did.
I do too.
Nobody should ever tell her that she did the wrong thing. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was the right one.
I propose we go there as soon as possible and pay our respects.
I would agree. I need to stretch my legs inside for a moment.
Very well. Let us know when you're ready. Oh no, he's gonna end up in a crafting table again.
I wonder how many times you have to end up in a drafting table to learn your lesson.
Indeed. When I was fighting Luther yesterday, about 3 times he ended up in a tree trunk.
I believe I heard him squealing at one point about a tree trunk.
Yes. Eventually, he even conjured his own tree beast to fight alongside him. But when he got stuck in the tree trunk, the creature, of course, started hitting him, probably trying to save him from there. It caused me great pleasure seeing it.
That was a very impressive creature that he summoned. I did not realize that something like that was even possible.
Yes, I did not expect it either. Any news from Laszlo?
No. No news as of yet.
What has he been up to? Haven't seen him in a while. He never mentioned that he's leaving for a specific reason.
It is very interesting that all of you in this household believe that I hold the keys to Laszlo. And I have no idea what he is doing, and where he is going, until he tells me. And I have learned just as much as the rest of you.
Quite mysterious, that brother of yours.
I don't know if it's mysterious or more efficiency. And he finds telling everyone else what he is doing, where he is going, and the things that he has been tasked with doing. He finds that to be very tedious. It gets in the way of his work, and it just does nothing but distract.
That is true. He's a man of very few words.
More like grunts, really.
Yes, he can express a lot of emotions with them.
Oh, you've gauged more than one emotion from my brother. I'm impressed. I thought he had one single emotion.
I even heard him laugh once. I think.
Oh, now that is truly rare.
Oh, I see.
And Samael took a few people somewhere. He took my brother to Silver Moon and killed him in front of everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Lady
Morning.
Athena.
Good morning.
Continue. We just wanted to say hi.
Oh, I found a greeting to your greeting. I finally came up with one.
Alright.
It's salutations.
Creative. I like it. Well, now that we have the fireworks out of the way.
How is everyone today?
Good. How was your rest?
It was alright. I overslept a little.
Don't make a habit of it.
I don't plan to. Might need someone to start knocking on my door when I've slept too long.
Athena?
Morning, Mother.
Are you ready, Madame
Right.
Isabel?
Sure, would you like to go Silver Moon or Bashira's Tavern?
Let's go to Silver Moon first. Bashira is usually around a bit later, as far as I know.
Alright.
And what are we going here for?
To pay our respects.
One of their members were taken from the devil Samael, and they tried to make Celine make a deal in exchange for him. She said no, and they killed him in front of her.
I see. Well, they were bound to start resorting to drastic measures before long.
Yes.
They would, yes.
It does smell of desperation.
They're trying to prove something, that they will do anything.
Nice try.
I don't usually go that way.
Variety is the spice of life.
Oh, and Keela is not allowed inside, but I doubt they would open the gates for us anyway, so I'd imagine the conversation will be outside of the gates as usual.
They've never opened them when I've been there.
Oliver's the only one that ever opened the gates. Nobody else ever does. Except for that one time. At the fight, when it was open for everyone.
Did we bring in explosives, just in case?
Yes,
Very good.
always.
Should have brought some pies, maybe.
That works too. We can either try it the nice way or the bad way.
Oh, I see.
Perhaps we should just
Well.
leave a note.
Yes.
Madame Isabel, I don't believe there is anyone better to do so. Ooh, Silvermoon Cellar.
Greetings.
Ooh. Potions?
Goodbye.
It is very well fortified.
It definitely is. They have done a good job.
The real question is, should something happen and their walls actually be breached? Are they like fish in a can? Or will they
Well.
actually be able to get out?
I believe these devils can fly, can they not?
Yes.
They can.
Yes. No wall will stop them, unfortunately.
Indeed. But it still provides them with strategic advantage. Even against flying opponents. Must be easier to shoot them down with arrows from the walls.
Yes. It's not useless. It's still good, but
The fact that one of the devil's servants is able to merely appear out of thin air in the middle of our own foyer. I'm doubtful that any of this is truly helpful.
Even if it provides them with some security and peace of mind, I would say it's better than nothing.
Perhaps.
But good point, nonetheless. Thank you, Madame Isabel.
I sent them something earlier as well. Just some words of encouragement.
Good. Well, now it's Bashira's Tavern then.
are you wearing pants today, Mother? You look quite nice.
Why is everyone commenting on my pants?
I just said you look nice. It was a compliment.
Didn't ask for your opinion, did I?
I wear pants too,
Well, I'm
you know.
sorry.
No one ever
But
notices.
yes, your pants are lovely. They look very nice. Perhaps if you change them, I'll notice.
What's wrong with my pants, Athena?
Nothing. Didn't.
I'm sorry I don't change my
say
haircut
there was
every day
anything-
like you do.
I do not change my haircut.
Putting it in a ponytail really isn't changing the haircut.
Yes. I just tie my
Wow.
hair up so it doesn't get in my way. Nothing wrong with that.
Madame Isabel,
Perhaps you should grow your hair out and we'll do a nice braid.
is everything alright?
Yes, yes, Me?
Yes, you seem quite magically explosive today, more than usual.
Don't you worry about me. I'll be alright.
Very well.
I always worry about you.
Well, you shouldn't. You should worry about the
sure.
things that you should worry about.
You're one of those things.
Your mother is not a thing, Athena.
It's not what I meant.
It is what you said.
No, she said that she worries about her mother. And that is
Why
a
this-
Out that way, I guess.
It's a concept.
Oh my god, there's so many. Why is there so much wildlife here today?
Perhaps not many people have walked past here for a while.
It seems that way, yeah.
Bashira's tavern.
Frozen. I like the sound of that horn. It sounds better than our bell.
I like our bell. But I like this horn too.
Hello. Yeah, it's good to see you.
It is not here.
No.
Hello.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Hello.
I think I should talk with you all in private for a moment. Yeah? Would you be willing to follow me up to the workshop?
You're going to steal our private conversation spot?
Yeah, just for a moment. Good day, Miko. I hope you're
Okay.
well.
Oh, hello, madam. I didn't see
Oh,
you.
madam is...
Hi. To see you too.
Not sure I recognize all these faces.
No, these are friends and neighbors from the manor.
Left is Aquila. Next to that is... I don't know her name. Next to that is Athena. Then I believe Damien, and this is the madam.
It's a pleasure. I'm Madame Isabel, and this
yeah.
is the family.
But this is Bjorn's dad.
A pleasure.
A warrior, I assume. Yeah.
Amongst many things, he is known for his lovely guards that have taken over the protective duties of the garrison.
The ones with
Very
the wolf
well.
helmet.
Yes.
Hmm.
My Oof here, they are one of the greatest guards that we can find. I'm pretty sure the caravans will be safe. Besides, lycanthropes are a lot harder to take down than humans.
If it's alright, I do need to speak with at least one of you in private.
How about, well, let them do their meeting, Bjorn, and I'll show you the encampment.
Which one would you like to talk to, Bashira?
Alright.
Well, since they're...
Who knows?
I
Maybe
suppose
we
it
can
doesn't really matter now.
Maybe we can get some valuable information out of it. Let's go.
Yeah, you two travel safely. Don't die, it's bad luck.
Oh, Bashira, did you get my letter, by the way?
Yesterday?
No, today.
Well, no, I have not had time to check my mailbox yet.
Oh, no worries. Oh, good.
Oh.
Here.
Bashira, I brought home a worker just in case we need it.
Yeah?
Kinda
More
kicked
stuff
in.
to drop off.
He kinda kicked and screamed to the way here, but
Yeah, thank you.
stay
I will
safe,
be careful with this
everyone.
contract.
Don't die.
It's bad luck, I've heard.
God, it's so hot. I need to turn my fan on.
Well, we'll keep this relatively short. My... Oh. I did tell the Crusaders they were welcome to come by, since we need all the help we can get making sure those two individuals have been attacking people here and elsewhere. Stay out. But I did warn them about my rule. If they attack anyone here, no matter the reason, they are not welcome here, and we will do our best to protect any guests. Yeah, I did want to warn you all that they are in the area. They might be popping by. And they will not discriminate. Well, will not distinguish. Well. Yeah, they're sort of your stereotypical crusaders and zealots.
Yes, we are aware of their ways. We already paid them a visit after they so graciously invited themselves to our manor to come deal with this, what do they call us? A disease?
Infestation.
Right.
As if a holy man has never done an atrocity. As though no saintly person could ever do any harm.
Yeah, I was surprised that their story actually matched up with yours. No embellishments.
Really, the other stories we've heard that they are telling are greatly embellished.
No. Are you sure that's not other people embellishing them, though? You know how people like to
Potentially.
gossip.
Oh, potentially.
Yeah. Well, at least Tibbles isn't involved this time.
Indeed.
Who's Kibbles?
Isn't that what you feed your dog? Kibbles.
Feed her to a dog.
I think. Well. I don't know
tried.
anything.
Louvel wasn't interested in that idea. Anyway, proceed.
I was just gonna say. Hopefully, Tibbles has learned her lesson now.
I'm sure she
Here, is that you I heard?
didn't.
Oh. Miss Armia.
We appreciate the warning, nonetheless, Bashira. And we will make sure that no violence occurs on your grounds.
That is most appreciated. I knew I didn't really have to worry about you all breaking that rule.
The Crusaders.
Yeah, I was just informing them.
It is good to see you, Armia. I hope you're doing well.
Good day.
I'm okay. Getting there.
I believe my sister has been helping you.
Greatly.
That is good to know. She is quite talented in regards to repairing things.
Yes. Was one small hiccup, but I should have realized it would happen, so it was not our fault. But so far, no, well, particular ill effects, save one, but. At any rate. And how were you today?
There's been better days.
Indeed. We heard
Crusaders
about...
again?
Not just that. We heard that one of our neighbors, the mate of the Alpha, was killed recently.
Oh?
Of who? Damon.
I remember something about a battle last night, but obviously I'm in no condition to be anywhere near that.
Well, we are sorry to hear about your loss. Aquila?
Hmm?
Well, it's customary to say something, or at least nod, when you're being spoken to.
Thank you for your condolences, but it doesn't change the fact that it happened.
Yeah.
Indeed. These are trying times. And these devils or demons are not afraid to stoop low in their attempts to divide us. And to, of course, destroy any kind of opposition that might be facing them.
Do you all intend to take part in the fighting then?
No, not yet. We are currently trying our best to maintain a neutral stance. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. But they are walking a very thin line. I do wonder if they're willing to cross it at any point. But yes, so far, our main concern are these crusaders. We do wonder, what's the general opinion of them? How do you feel about their actions? And do you know anything about their mission here? Why did they decide to come here of all places? Are they just here for the glory of slaying as many dark creatures standing in their way?
I did speak with one before the incidents you had with them. She was looking for information. I was told her about the devils and prominent groups. Oh no.
I love
I
their
hope I
voice.
didn't accidentally send them your way.
Oh, so you are.
They would have found it anyway, Bashira.
And as I recall, you did not tell them of their nature, so.
It might still cause a problem. If you do not wish for me to speak of you to others at all, I will respect that in the future. But I have been telling people that you are our neighbors and very friendly people. Trying to boost your reputation.
How dare you? Using the F word. I've never been so insulted in my entire life. Friendly. I need to step up my game.
We consider you friends.
I am merely joking. No harm was done. They would come either way.
Understood. Do you wish for me to avoid speaking on you at all, though?
Of course not. We are open to any visitors. regardless whether they want to come talk to us, trade with us, or kill us. We are equal opportunities kind of manner.
Indeed.
And after all, we do the same. We try to send as many new arrivals, or those who are lost and unaware of how things operate in these lands, to your place. Hopefully you do not mind either.
Not at all. That is most appreciated, in fact. Let's see. I was in the middle of saying something before I got distracted. Oh, yes. The reason why they said they were in the land, or why this one said they were in the land, was they'd been sent for. She wasn't clear by whom. To fight the devils and the demons.
Was it their deity?
Like, possibly. It did sound like it might be something like that, as it seems to be some sort of calling of theirs.
It might just be a faceless ideal driving them to this zealous obsession.
Yeah, but one way or another, somebody informed them about the demon situation, and then they came.
And then they came. Interesting. Well, they were surely. My apologies.
Do you happen to know if they are all equally religious? Do they all follow the deity? I did not ask them about their deity at the time. The two that we spoke to later both seemed about on the same page. Seemed to take the same stance. The leader, is that the blonde man? I have not spoken with a man, just two women. One I might have written their names. Give me just a moment. Very well. Yep, it was Sword and Rune.
Arun is a tall woman, I believe.
Possibly. They had their helmets on, so I couldn't tell which was which. Soren was, I believe, the lady we spoke to the first time around. Giving her information about prominent people and the devils and demons.
The tall one wields magic. The short one does not.
Does the tall one also seem to carry a shield with her?
I don't remember, to be fair.
Yeah,
It's not feeling my best.
And I was focused on trying to get them out of here quickly. Mr. Shoddy recognized them and was particularly friendly with them. Meow.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be in her best interest to be friendly with them in the future. Or rather, not that it'd be in her best interest to be unfriendly either.
Well, I suppose that they will not be as much of a problem anymore. I think they learned their lesson when it comes to dealing with us.
I think they took on a bit more than they were able to chew, at least that time. Perhaps they underestimated us.
Well, hopefully their god called down to them and told them to get focused on the job they're here for. Devils and demons are very different from what we are.
Yeah. Well, I know of the deity. At least the one that the man worships, and it makes no sense that they would go after us as hard as they did, in my opinion. But, I am a bit interested in religion. I did study a bit. But for the rest of them, I'd like to know what motivated them.
Maybe you can help us with that, Bashira. If they feel comfortable here, maybe you can offer them a nice drink to loosen up their tongue, so that they can tell you perhaps a bit more.
I
can see about that, but I haven't seen them since the other night. I can try and think up some way to encourage them to visit if you would like, or pay them a visit.
We would appreciate that, but do be careful. After all, they could consider you to be a dark creature yourself.
Yeah, that they could.
Maybe you should bring a chaperone, someone who would have your back, in case they tried anything funny. Someone mighty, powerful, brave. A knight in shining armor. The one they call Alistair the Potato.
Oh, good. Wasn't sure where you were going with that one.
Nor was I.
Not a bad idea.
Have you-
Since the impression I've gotten of Alistair is he's the least threatening person you could imagine.
Indeed. You still haven't met him, haven't you?
Not officially. I met him briefly at the masquerade.
Come with us. Let's go to Alistair's tavern. This meeting needs to happen.
Is it far?
Miss
is.
Armia
Yeah.
needs to keep a strict walk. With her arm. And no
We have to
riding.
travel to the southern Cursed City, and then it is up quite a steep hill.
We could kidnap him and drag him over here.
There's no climbing, though.
I'm not sure that he's a child. I think it's man nap.
Okay.
Ah, of course. Thank you.
Yeah,
I can ride my horse. As long as I can ride my horse, it'll be fine.
you can ride your horse. Yes, it is a slope.
You can ride Athena.
I don't think you can just
Ride
offer me out for a ride.
And here I thought you were hoping to have that honor.
What is that supposed to mean?
Miss Armia, that's liable to jostle your arm every bit as much as running.
It is quite secure. It'll be fine.
Orange, I hope you're
I'll
around.
take it slow, I promise.
I really want you to meet Bashira.
It is up to you. We could always try to bring him here. If that is easier, I'm sure he would oblige.
We will give him an offer he will not be able to refuse, one way or another.
Yeah, so be it. I am not Miss Armia's mother.
That would be strange.
Well, I'm sure I'm old enough to.
You and Darcy wrapped it quite well.
It's a very nice bell.
Yeah, thank you. It was a gift from my human.
Speaking of gifts that we are witnessing, Bashira, I am sincerely surprised that you haven't even once pointed out the fact that Madame Isabel is wearing pants this day.
Damien?
They look very good with that top. I did notice.
Yes, everyone seems to have noticed today.
She looks nice. There's nothing wrong with noticing when someone looks nice.
Alistair's Tavern.
What step is that again?
The southern
Alistair's
Cursed City.
Tavern.
No,
Yeah.
not helpful, Damien.
Grunts loudly. Hello, Hunger. Boop back to you.
Might have to break away on the way back to go do some gathering. I've been meaning to come by the cursed city.
Maybe we can accompany you. After all, that place is riddled with vampires.
Well, they're still haunting that area.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I certainly wouldn't mind the company. Are you good at sneaking?
What's that?
Yeah, right. That, well, might be an interesting trip for you then. The path I take.
Bashira, may I ask, when you say you're human, what do you mean by that?
Well, I had claimed a human a long time ago, after she rescued me as a kitten.
When you are
You
around
claimed
these
her.
crusaders, I would avoid using language like that. They might not understand. You know, things like you're human, you're elf, mortals.
Yeah, you think they might be dog people?
Something like that.
Yeah, understood.
Some people are just not as open-minded as others. What were you going to say, Joe?
I asked what I was going to ask.
Well, you had a follow-up question and I interrupted you.
I do believe Bashira answered. Why is she addressing her human that way? Is that right, Joe?
Yes. I'm just curious, I'm not really sure what you are. And it seems rude just to come out and ask you that. But you're very interesting.
Well, thank you. The simplest answer is I am a cat. Always was. Or at least that's what I started out as.
And here I thought
Like
you're a crocodile.
most- Like most domestic cats, I had a human. The reason why I am the way I am today is because she sacrificed some of her blood for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. He's not here again.
Come from at least if you gift a cat some of your lifeblood, or perhaps if it's not a gift, after you die, they become a cat spirit.
We do love.
And that is what you have become.
Not definitely not. Let the Crusaders know.
Alistair. Playing Overwatch, so going AFK every so often. Oh, that's fine. Hunger. Enjoy. Good luck. Overwatching.
I have a fondness for mortals, thanks to my human. But some of us get rather vengeful. The particularly vengeful and wrathful ones, they're called Nekomata. Mine, it's called a Bakeneko. Not as strong as a Nekomata. And I don't hate mortals.
Alistair is not present. Once again.
Nor is the little one.
You had mentioned you are much older
Indeed.
than Armia. Does that go by a lot, or are you meaning just a few years?
Let's see, I'm not sure of Miss Armia's age because I haven't asked, but the impression I've gotten is she's probably no more than 50 or 100.
For you to term it like that, I'm assuming that means those scales are very small for you.
Fairly. I am young by
Don't like the
spirit standards, I
Crusaders.
suppose. By cat standards, I'm very old.
Do they worry you?
Is it
Let's see.
true?
They bring
Do
back
cats
a
really
bad
have
memory.
9 lives?
Yeah. I have been had very good fortune so far. Not too.
Did I tell you I
personally,
was once attacked by matrons with their holy
but
magic?
yeah,
Oh,
let's give
yes,
them
you
some
did.
privacy and mark a little down.
They thought you were one of us.
Mm. Because there
What
are
was I saying?
other groups like yourself that just want to
I
live
have
and
had very good fortune so far.
not bother anyone. Help people when they can.
I don't think they would attack you, but it's very possible.
Come here
that
often.
They would bully you a bit, perhaps.
Yeah. How about you?
Oh, they would
Here
attack
and
me,
there.
right?
Maybe they would. They
Nice
just
place,
seem
isn't it?
Yeah,
It's not bad.
outwardly in the approach.
Bright and sunny
Yeah.
for my liking.
True.
I've survived how many years using the blood of others.
It's nice at nighttime, though.
Everywhere is
And
nice
add on
at
a little
nighttime.
blood magic.
We're not too different, you and I.
Let's see.
That is true.
Kitty usually likes to travel around in her other form.
Although it seems that I now can.
Spot her by the little crown that hovers over her.
Pleasant. All for you.
Fucking
She
divine
has
magic,
a crown that hovers over her head.
which I don't want.
Yeah.
You're
What does that
able
indicate?
to.
Well, I'm not really sure. I don't really care too much what Kitty is. Though I do suspect, well, most cats are, female cats at least, are queens, that she might actually be royalty.
Oh. And by extension, you yourself may be royalty. I'll have to remember that.
Maybe you're a
Not
pain in the
likely.
ass.
Have I been?
Of course not.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the view.
So I assume that most of your kind never run into mortals, or at least their interactions are very negative.
Freaking flying
That
island
is why
over
you
there.
think so highly of mortals.
Not necessarily.
Sunrise.
Most Bakaneko are known for being pranksters. They're not particularly fond of mortals, but they're not usually murderous. Nekomata, on the other hand, are. They are known for mimicking humans, in particular, in order to lead them to their death.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello, Mr.
Hello,
Gobin.
Coven.
Oh, I did find your whiskey.
Oh, wait, yeah. I was misremembering the other night.
Yeah, I don't think I want any more black whiskey.
Oh, wait, what kind of whiskey is this?
Yeah, it's really potent. I had a delivery, so I gathered myself the best I could and tried running, over to delude my delivery, and I think I molested a tree and a rock on the way there. I'm not sure.
You
Don't give her
molested a
any.
tree. Oh no, please, I would love to try some.
No. We drink enough as it is.
Damien. Yes, but there's a reason why I drink so much. And to
Yes.
try something so potent and new.
It probably involves your
I
brother
cannot help
and his lack of emotional support.
Well, it does involve my brother actually, but not his emotional support. I don't need emotional support. I'm not a child.
Sure. Stand by my word. Do not give her any whiskey.
I don't have any.
I'm glad you're better.
Wait,
The little
you
one
said
over
it was
there.
Bashira's. All
That'll be
right.
alright.
Yeah.
The
I was
arm
already
will
standing
heal,
next to
it'll
someone
just-
I needed. Excellent.
Some healers have offered to heal it, but I think
That was a
under
rum
the
that Miss Armia
circumstances,
specially brewed.
it needs to
Be careful,
heal
Bashir.
on its own slowly.
When she's drunk, she
so that
gets a
my
bit
body
friendly.
what we did to it.
I never get drunk, Damien. Also, I greatly enjoyed the last brew that Armia made me. The golden Stygian liquor was very delicious.
Did you try?
Garmin,
Ah, hi.
pleasure.
Careful, the sun is rising.
Good to see you. Oh yeah, the sun is rising.
I certainly don't mind friendly mortal. Not mortals. Friendly people. I love
like to
pets.
think I like to think that I am always friendly.
Yeah, you have been, Miss Joe.
A bit too friendly sometimes.
Oh.
Agreed.
I just like to think that one of these days I will get you to laugh. That is all.
Seems Mr. Alistair's asleep, I take it?
At this
Yeah,
point,
so, yeah, he's asleep.
At this point, Bashir, I'm convinced he hates you. That is why he never shows up when I bring you over here.
Wow.
He must be a dog person.
Yeah. He does seem like the person that might be.
Athena, those explosives that you brought. Maybe they will wake him up.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Yeah. No.
Maybe next time.
Perhaps. This is the second time he hasn't been awake when we've been here, so perhaps third time's the charm.
Madam Isabel, are you feeling alright?
You said explosives might wake him up.
Right.
Are you losing your memory?
No.
I think I can throw a fireball with one arm.
Do it.
I'm good. Just going to step back a little.
I'll go do the same.
Oh, you're attacking the walls now.
I'm a little annoyed. I'm sorry.
Well, that's certainly a different approach.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
It's unfortunate, isn't it, Goblin, that a gang of vandals came running past wearing hoods and you didn't recognize any of them. Before you knew it, they started casting fire on the wall.
I have no idea what you're talking
Damn it, I left my hood at home. Oh, Bashir, I'm sorry. Sorry, I know you don't like fire.
I've been trying to get Theodore to rebuild anyway, so.
Oh, well, in that case.
I don't know what happened at all. I didn't see anything.
No, I see Buren's been busy.
Yeah, those damn crusaders. Knocking on the walls with their stupid fireballs. How rude of them.
Yeah.
Want me to put it out?
Might as well.
Yeah, we'll just see how long it burns.
Oh, I am not a practice. Interesting.
Are you watering their
Alistair might
garden?
need to plant a few trees out back.
You mean watering the poop in the pot? Yeah.
Mm.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Mm.
Let's see.
Armia, if you need a hood, I happen to have a spare.
No. I typically don't.
Yeah,
Well,
you need
wear a
something to
hood.
frame this.
Maybe I should start wearing one just to mess with people, but.
Could
But
get
thank
into trouble though.
Yeah, mine got me into trouble. The Crusaders didn't like it when I ran by.
Yeah, anything wearing a hood is evil and awful, didn't you know?
Well, I don't
Yeah,
like.
they can wear a helmet. Isn't that just a metal hood?
Box put down some.
Yours is cloth, theirs is metal.
Yeah, they couldn't see my face, so they got mad.
I see.
Yeah, there's like, well,
Now I'm curious, Joe. What does that hood look like? I've tried a few, but my ears just.
What are you up to? Causing mischief?
Do you want to try it then?
Yeah, I was just thinking you need something to frame this view. So it's not such a big empty expanse, but a small window into the big empty expanse.
What do you have in mind?
I'm not quite sure. Maybe a combination of trellises and some of those bathhouse style open walls.
Indeed. That could work.
Yeah, only issue is there's not. I think I have an idea. Hopefully it wouldn't interfere with the view too much. Well, not like I can do anything, just make a recommendation.
I like it.
Would you make me a hood like this?
Friendly interior decorator Bashira. Certainly not
Right,
trying to
you can
discredit
do that
her
one.
competition.
And I will go and find
I
a
would
one
never.
myself.
Of course, they'll be vindictive. It'll be a
I just want
prank.
to make sure you are not without.
You would never do that.
Oh no, I am never without.
Okay.
Athena, which one is Joe?
They look very similar,
Probably,
don't
probably the one without the broken arm.
Right. I thought she was hitting the bottle again. A bit too hard.
Well, there's 4 arms, so which one's broken?
The one with the bandage. The splint.
Well,
I have never hit a bottle too hard unless I was smacking someone upside the head with one.
must have been quite a sight. Well, it does seem like Alistair is not waking up, despite our numerous attempts. Perhaps next time. Shall we go back to the actual tavern that actually has people around?
Might have some gathering
offense.
first. I will.
Oh,
yes,
no problem.
we promised you the
Is there-
company in the unnamed city.
Yeah, I cannot go there.
Yeah, I was not
I
suggesting.
I cannot go there.
Copen, do you live here?
Yeah.
Might have some recommendations for you. One moment, let me get that name.
Recommendations.
She's trying to ruin her competition.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes, my name is Bashira. My recommendation is you should close down this tavern and turn it into a brothel instead.
I think in order to get away with it being a brothel, you just call it a bathhouse. Is that right?
Right.
Goblin did mention having a delicious drink that you had made.
Oh, here we go
Bashira
again.
mentioned that it was you. I was wondering if you still had a bottle.
Of.
Or
We know what it was.
I don't think that he mentioned what it was. He said something about black. Apparently he drank it and then molested a tree on his delivery.
What?
Wait, what?
And you want to see if you have similar results. Is that it?
Joe,
You,
what
my
the
sister.
hell? You really need to stop drinking.
I mean, you know, if we're gonna be sisters, you can't do that.
He might be an elf, but he is not about to stand molesting trees.
Of course I would do that.
Molest
How do you
trees.
know? If you've never had it before, how can you be
I've
so sure?
never had a drink that has ever made me do anything foolish.
Oh, I thought you were asking if she ever had a tree like that.
No, a drink.
Well, that's something, isn't it?
Oh, come now, Damien. Are you not excited by the possibilities? There's no telling how strong this brew is and potentially what it would enable me to do.
No, I do not partake in substances that cloud my judgment and turn me into a blubbering idiot. Do you?
They have never clouded my judgment nor turned me into a blubbering idiot.
I wonder if you
Do you
did
think I would
have
do
any
what I
to
did?
cloud.
Wow.
Oh my.
I think I'll have a chat with your brother about your actions once he returns.
Oh, please do. Chat away. I'd like to know if you could get more than 2 grunts out of him. Maybe, well, he might quite fancy you, so you might get quite a few grunts.
You know what I think, Joe? I think you're acting this way because you're missing a certain someone in your life to guide you.
I
Maybe-
enjoy a good drink. How does that relate to me missing anyone?
Well, you're trying to fill a hole. Something missing. Perhaps in your heart. Maybe I'll send a letter to certain someone to assign you a appropriate partner. That way you will have less time
Go for it.
drinking and more time doing productive things like making babies.
Oh. Well, then maybe I will
So much for the
mention
follow.
how
I see you.
excellent your own genes would be, and can ensure that you
Anyway,
get paired up
we
quite quickly.
should go back to Bashira's tavern. It
I
is
know
getting
that you-
late.
Mine too, Damien.
Careful about the sun. It's quite bright.
Where did I leave the horse?
Up on the
Mr. Damien, do you still wish to accompany me into the city real quick?
Of course. Anyway.
Be safe. I'll probably stop by later.
as well.
Yeah, you stay
Very
safe as
well.
well. And don't die, it's bad luck.
And don't hump any trees. It's
Bashira?
also bad luck.
Yeah, Nymph might get mad at that.
And
Is
get
there anything the
splinters.
workers need work on?
Well, some things might need to get materials for them, I think.
Okay. And do you know what drink the goblin had that he liked so much?
That I do not know.
Suppose she'll just have to try several. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that would be such a shame, wouldn't it, Joe?
Oh,
You had to
Coven?
try every different
That was the
drink.
Black Cove rum.
Oh, I will have to make sure that Damien
black
is there when I try each and every one.
Black Cove Run. Okay.
Can we all try some? It could be kind of fun.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the Crusaders
think
are
that would
right.
be
Maybe we
delightful.
are a disease.
An infestation, Damien.
Right,
Get it
an
right.
infestation.
With a little bit of fun.
Maybe I join them in a nice prayer.
Alright. Are we heading back to the caravan? Would be the way I normally go back.
Maybe you could catch on fire and stepped into their citadel.
I like my chances.
Of catching on fire? That's a very strange thing to say, Damien.
I hate fire.
Yeah. I'm not as weak to it as I was as a cat. Normal cat. But I don't have good memories.
My brother likes to set me on fire. For fun.
Who can blame him?
I can blame him.
Soda, how come every time we try to visit you, you're never around, you jerk?
Alright. Up ahead is the entrance I take to go into the city for gathering.
We were having a
down that
dinner.
way should
Aw,
be the
that's a
camp.
shame. Don't worry, we'll try again at some point. Or maybe if you come visit us, we'll lead you where we need to.
Oh, I actually don't know. Where did she go?
They were both headed to the carriage. Should I follow them?
I'm sure she can get home safe.
Indeed.
I wouldn't worry. She's been quite explosive lately. She does have a keeler, right?
Perhaps.
Something
I'm
troubling,
sure.
Madam Isabel.
Oh, so bright.
No, I don't think so. I think she's just enjoying herself a little too much. Perhaps.
Yum.
Hard to tell.
Understood.
She hasn't exactly been in her own skin lately. Something is going on.
Well, she's not exactly an open book.
Maybe she's just getting older, every passing day.
It's going to involve some running.
Oh,
Alright.
be very careful. Athena gets very competitive when running is involved.
Only when someone challenges.
Tell me, Bashira, are you a quick runner?
Depends.
I am not racing Bashira.
Oh, so you're only racing me.
She's a cat.
What's that supposed to mean?
Cats are very fast and quick on their feet. I know when my battle is lost.
Oh, do you consider it a
I'm
cheating?
not stupid.
Right, now we're going to run down this path.
It's not cheating if she brings it to the race first. You always cheat in different ways.
And running to this corner, I believe should be avoid those big guys.
And they look like fun, though.
Yeah, I think y'all could take them without any issue. Ah, shit!
What's going on?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I just got a little bit too close to those creatures there. Not quite cats. Yeah, one of them saw me.
The crying cat.
And yeah, seems to be feeling a bit lazy today, though.
Not in the mood for a
Down the
cat
center
fight.
path.
Ow. Yeah, thanks for the warning.
Oops, apologies.
Now who's been drinking too much?
And still you, Joe.
Well, I haven't fallen off of a patio, now have I?
Not yet. Hey, stop it.
I can't help it if you want to copy what I say.
A little bit of a secret of mine that I don't share with many people. But when I'm needing gold, I like to come down here. And harvest the obsidian. And sell to one of the blacksmiths.
Yes, it's very.
Scamming the system, I see.
Yeah. There's a lot more of it in one spot than in Volcano. One doesn't have to go running around a bunch or overheat themselves. You just have to fight a couple of small drakes.
I see.
Whoa, I seem to have left them behind.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Am I difficult? I said I seem to have left them behind.
That's fine. They can take care of themselves.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Allow me. Never mind.
Yeah, apologies. I meant to ask if somebody would prefer to get some exercise in first. But then I got distracted.
There's no need. We exercise every day.
Yeah, I see y'all do a lot. Oh, well, not meaning this the wrong way, but I was going to say I see you all do a lot of running.
Yes, we do. Fortunately, I didn't bring any tools with me, apart from my battle sickle, so I cannot really help you. But perhaps there is something I can do. I will raise your morale so that you will mine these rocks more efficiently.
Yeah!
Faster or I'll kill you where you stand!
I think you might need to work on that a little bit.
You see this sickle? I will cut off your tail if you don't mind this in 5 seconds. That's the spirit.
I don't think he has. Would you like my pick so you could
Fear
help
not,
me?
she has been properly motivated. Oh, you wish to help her with your pick. Please go ahead, Athena. Do not let me stop you. In fact, it's a race.
I asked if you would like my pick so that you could
May
help
the
me.
best man win.
They're both women, Damien.
Not a race.
Oh, I guess that makes me a winner by default.
Cheating again, I see. Very well.
It's not cheating if it's a guaranteed victory by my superior intellect.
You made up the rules though, and you get the guaranteed victory.
Only winners make up rules. Losers follow them. They're just gonna stand there and do nothing.
Yes. I'm just going to stand right here and watch.
Might seem a bit random, but that did remind me. Have any of you seen the
Put me down.
I will soon.
since that she was first building at your place?
Bashira, I brought you a tool. She's not the sharpest, but she will do.
Wow, that is very rude.
Yeah.
I do have my pick if you would like it, Damien. I don't mind sharing. That's what
I'm
I
not a
thought.
gatherer, I am a hunter.
I'm not a gatherer either.
Oh, you're in
Have
fact
soul.
useless.
I am not.
Then prove it.
How about you prove that you're not useless?
I brought you here to do my bidding.
I don't believe that's the way that works. You did tell us that's not how it works, Damien.
Oh, now you're paying attention.
I always pay attention, Damien. It's part of my
Yes, you pay so much attention to that bottle of yours whenever it's full. Almost
What
as
is it with
much
you and your
attention
obsession
as
of my
Iceland
mom?
pays to my sister.
No, I think Aslan has me beat on that one.
Yes, to my dismay.
Sometimes I could almost think you're a cat, Damien.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you calling me a pussy?
He does have very asshole cat energy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's very catty sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Would
mean
you
that in
like
the
all
best
of
of... If you don't need it. Thank you.
That is not all.
Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case.
I can help carry some stuff. Here, have a backpack.
So helpful of you.
You're welcome.
What would she do without you?
Alright, I'll carry some of the baggage.
Yeah, that's alright. I wasn't going to take more than I could carry anyway.
Don't you have enough of your own baggage, Damien?
Not pick me up again.
Now I do. Are you ready?
Put me down.
Your baggage, stop talking.
Let's see. I'm going to take a look at the coal real quick, cause I know I've gotten vanadium in this area. I think I misremembered from here.
He's probably in Silver Moon. He's not currently receiving visitors.
Yeah, I meant the resource coal.
I see.
You know, the big black lumps.
Can you put me down yet?
There's the trunk.
She's there. Probably looking for some more liquor.
Go pick her up.
Thank you. I will not.
Yeah. I do try to wait for people, as I do seem to have a tendency to lose them. Unfortunately, usually by the time I've realized I've lost Miss Armia, she's already around a corner somewhere.
Don't worry. I'm sure Jameson will find you more appetizing when you're just on your own.
I am a fast cat. I'm not sure he's really... Do you think he's interested in felines?
I don't think he knows what he's interested in.
Yes.
Seems
to be all over
so
the
he
place.
attacks without discrimination as well. Or at least, well, there's a difference between attacking and I suppose biting. Let's see.
Would you like some help with these as well?
Yeah, that might be necessary.
Seems quiet.
Yeah.
Almost too quiet.
I think quiet in this case is a good thing. Or maybe not.
We'll see.
see this week. When No, didn't get any vanadium. No. Oh well, I'll see if I can buy it somewhere.
Star metal meteors. We have plenty of them near our home.
Well?
And of course, silver. I believe that's how you get thin, right? Or is it the gems?
What are you looking for?
Vanadium ore.
Star metal meteors.
Perhaps.
Not perhaps. I'm certain of it. Don't perhaps me.
Oh.
I know my shit.
Well, we can go and look for some. That shouldn't be too hard.
Just because I never farmed doesn't mean I don't know where to get it.
You didn't sound so sure. You sound like you were questioning it, that's all.
No, I'm questioning why I'm wasting my time explaining this to you. Shall we?
Yo, I'm gonna have to put some of this stuff down.
I can carry some back with me if you need me to.
You sound very constipated, Bashira. Is everything alright?
My bag is very...
Your flea bag is furry. Never mind, I must have misheard.
Her bag is very heavy, I believe is what she said.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I said.
Alright, that's...
Is it?
And yeah, it's at capacity at the moment.
So is my patience. Let's go.
Yeah, understood.
When isn't your patience at capacity?
Does he have patience?
Not sure. Yet to be determined.
Do not search for it. You may not like what you find.
So that's a no. You don't have patience. Got you.
Sounds like a challenge.
Not one I'm going to take up. Are you going to really search for his patience, Athena?
Perhaps.
Oh, sorry, I slipped.
Oh. Excuse you. Should be careful where you whip your sword out.
Understood.
No, were you inviting him to whip his sword out with you in a safer location?
You can hear what you want to hear, Joe. It's not what I said, though.
Yes, well.
Don't mind her, Athena. She's probably drunk.
I haven't had anything to drink today.
That we know of.
I saw that flask of yours that you're always carrying with you.
So, I've not drank out of it today.
Aren't we lucky?
Yet. Maybe that's the problem today. Maybe she's not drunk enough. I'm sorry, Bashir.
No, you're right. Pardon for interrupting.
No.
I've been meaning to ask if there was a specific reason why you'd come by today, or if you were just making visits.
We did want to
I'm
ask
checking
about...
in, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, checking
Sorry.
in. But we also wanted to ask about the Crusaders. We heard that they like to visit your tavern.
Well, I've only run into them once or twice, but Mr. Shoddy did run into them when, those two individuals attacked her.
The vampires, right? The new ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah.
Which ones are these vampires? Are those the ones from one of
House
the...
dangerous.
Right, those dangerous ones.
Ow!
Watch out for the spikes.
Yeah.
It's a bit late for that.
I'm
Better
not sure
late
there
than
was
never.
enough spikes there. I could have used more spikes.
I think that was plenty.
But yes, that, of course. And to see you. We always enjoy your company.
Yeah, likewise.
What is the name of the mercenary? The one that originally requested the armor that he did not want after that.
I'm actually not sure what his name is.
Usually carries, how should I call it? An armor that hasn't exactly been altered to suit him. He looks like an ordinary soldier.
Perhaps that's what he wants to look like.
Indeed, a humble knight for hire. Starts with E, I believe.
I don't think he can be a knight if he's for hire. That goes against the principles of a knight.
Perhaps a squire or so.
Or just a mere mercenary who wants to give himself a fancy title.
Perhaps.
I thought this was going to be a shortcut, and I think I missed.
Yes, I think you fucked up. Royally.
It is alright. We are used to getting lost. It's fine.
Mostly because
Well,
of
we
Athena.
shouldn't be lost.
I feel like I've been very good lately at directing.
Look.
Right next to the cart. Just not necessarily. Oh, there was a path right there that would have been
Thanks,
easier.
Bashira.
I'd like, try kill Goblin and
right,
Goblin,
yeah.
More fun this way.
Goblin, just kill him instead and then
Oh.
chop all toe off.
Oh, look who
and
it
then
is.
Edward get go toe.
Yes, Your Majesty, you show them. Yes, bet they don't stand a chance, do they?
Yeah, no, they not Goblin best. They don't not know that
Best.
until they die.
Superior skills must have been displayed in the gathering of so many toes, Your Majesty.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you mix toes with juju?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Normally I put them in Juju
Oh.
bag, but Juju bag full of toe right now.
Alright, gotcha.
Hello.
Oh shit, more people. Hello.
Yes, we have rather the large what you call it, gathering.
Is that what we are to you, Alistair? Just a gathering?
No, absolutely not. I was mistaken in my words and will have them redacted from whatever
Yes, it is.
storyline should be written about this very eventful event.
Where is Spine go?
I don't think that's good
Oh,
enough.
there's reason.
Well, you are
Try
you tell me what you would prefer, my lord, and I will have that immediately rectified.
Why do you always have to do all the work? Surprise me.
Probably because I'm so useless, my lord.
We will talk about your uselessness later. For now, we are actually
If you
happy
wish,
to
my
see
lord.
you.
Oh, thank you, my lord. I am absolutely beaming with anticipation on the kind words that will follow your enthusiastic meeting here today. Yes, sir.
Whatever.
Hello.
I wanted you
Hello.
to be introduced to our friend. Her name is
Hello.
Bashira. She's right over there. She is a fellow owner of a tavern. I believe
Oh,
you
yeah.
two have
Oh.
a lot in common.
Oh, that's a wonderful bell, isn't it? Not every- Yeah. For some reason, Miss Bashira, I can only see your derriere from this perspective. Is it because your back your
Hello, Ellie, by the way.
your the part not facing me is the part that should be facing me.
He
which
wants
some
you to
would
turn
say
around.
is
Your butthole.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty, whatever words you choose are,
The backs of your legs.
of course, the best words. Who am I to say? Is it just me?
Your
Goblin,
elbows are
please
showing.
help me. Goblin, stand close to me and tell me if... Oh, right, there you go.
Right, there you go.
Hello, Miss Bashira. I heard that you also run a tavern.
Yeah.
Hmm. Would it be possible, whenever it is convenient for you, of course, for me to visit your locale of work?
Our visitors are always welcome.
I'm
Right.
heading there right now. Why don't you join us?
As you command, my lord.
What is it, Athena? Do you have something to add?
No.
Put liquor.
Nothing at all.
I thought.
Yeah, that human thing.
Okay.
May not have.
Shall we?
Absolutely. I would. Yes, you first, my lord. Oh, it's a wonderful little bell.
Bashira's Tavern.
Third stop, frozen
My
lady.
lady.
Yeah, he's playing an amazing character. Like, he's been so much fun to just mess with. Always doing a great job. Been lucky to RP with him whenever we can. Especially on these characters, you know, that are supposed to be kind of antagonistic nature and in your face. And he's playing it perfectly for us to, you know, do our own thing. In front of others. Oh my god, I'm so hot. Eek.
Oh, a puppy.
Just want this day to
Yeah,
end.
I really get to see the cubs out here.
Hmm. Seems unusual. Must be
Yeah,
far from its mother. Damien, no. Run, little pup, run.
He needs to learn that life is not just about rainbows.
Well, he should not be as far away from his mother. So yes, I agree.
Exactly. I just try to shear him.
Fair enough. Alistair said he is just excusing himself from the Goblin King before he comes through.
Goblin King. How cute.
Yes, apparently one of them was a king. They smelt funny.
Up to visit you quite a few times. Once for an educational reason and the other for a more troubling reason.
Troubling reason? Did you get the help that you required?
Unfortunately not. And I don't want to confide in anyone else what I told you in
That's Paragon.
the privacy of our little tavern.
Perhaps we can talk of it after this visit if you still have time.
Only if you have time, my lady. I would hate to be a burden on
You're
your
always a
very
burden,
busy schedule.
Alistair.
If
I know
didn't
it's something
have-
my mother oft said.
If I didn't have time, I wouldn't have suggested it now, would I?
Of course not. A very prudent response. Yes. Well, is that it over there?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Well, you weren't pulling my leg. It is quite close, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really close.
It's a good location.
Yeah. Perhaps we should move closer to the carriages.
You are pretty close.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, but we'd have to move everything. And I forgot how to... well, I don't know if I could sort of do the same.
If there is any crusaders here, there is a fight. I want you to run. Is that
As
understood?
you wish. Yes. But
Yeah.
what, pray tell, my lady, are Crusaders?
It's a new group that have moved in recently and made it their mission to kill us. Apparently.
Oh, what a terrible
People shout
mission.
about evil things being really bad and dark.
And since you are known to be our servant, I will try
Yes,
to kill you
my
too.
lord. Oh my, I hope
Oh,
not. Yeah, well,
I'll make sure you get out of here, Alistair.
thank you, Goblin. Oh my. Very, very intricate. Right, Goblin, take notes. Because I can't, not because I'm telling you, because I literally can't. So sorry.
Look, they even have 2 good reviews.
Oh, look at that. People leave paper on the wall.
I feel like I need to leave a note too.
Wish I could read.
Oh, you're getting there. You're getting there.
Yeah, yeah. So far I got them to Alistair. I'm reading right back.
Tight walkway, that one.
Yeah, you're getting there, Alistair. You're okay.
Oh, beg your pardon.
Now's a chance for her to try the black room.
The what room?
I'm
Black
not-
room.
No, there's
Also
black
good.
rum.
Black
Seems
rum.
friendly enough.
Yeah, black rum. Very, very potent stuff.
Alright. Look at this, they got like a little box and everything.
At any rate, seems like there is enough
Put
family
warmth in
members
there or something.
to protect you. I will be on my way back home. It is getting late.
Very well. Have a good rest.
If you need anything, send Akila.
That cat just opened the door.
Will do.
What? Wait, you must be seeing things, Goblin. Cats can't open doors.
Of course they can.
Good night.
Really? How wonderfully trained.
I suppose it will depend on the door. And the cat.
Of course. I didn't take these into mind when I was making my observation, I suppose. So, where is the tavern now?
Alright, I have to go. I have badminton in the morning.
Hi.
Wish I could stick around for a bit longer.
I did not realize I was lost in my thoughts after my horse decided to run off. I apologize.
No, there you
If I was interrupting anything, I can leave.
Oh no, you're not. We were just coming from the.
At least slow down for a bit in case they needed something, but yeah, I need to go to bed. Need to wake up early tomorrow and get my butt whooped. You know, my weekly prostate exam is waiting for me, courtesy of my boss. I cannot wait. Spring good home, I know. Alright, where do we live? Snow Pass, right? I think. I hope. Yes. We might win again. I doubt it. Now that I finally beat him at least once, he's never gonna give me a free set ever again. But I will try. You will never know. But yeah, thank you guys for all the RP. It was nice, you know, to hang out with Jess as always, with Geode, with Scarlet, aka Lie, with Grubabilis, of course Bashira, Soda, and all the other awesome people. Kayland too. That's everyone I remember. You better try to come home until you win. Oh, I'm gonna be there for a long time, Jess. Oh. Hello. Oh, there I see. For a moment I thought Jameson made himself comfortable at our home again, and these guards were chasing him around.
No. I just
Right.
forgot to close the door.
Of course. The rest of the manor are currently in Bashira's tavern with Bashira and
Night, Darcy.
the others.
Damien, good to see you.
Aisling. I was just telling my sister that if you wish to encounter more family members, they are at Bashira's tavern.
So time for me to rest.
Family.
Very well. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out. Apologies for a shorter stream. I would like to stream a bit longer, but again, badminton tomorrow. So I need to be well rested. Let's see. Who can we raid? Let me see the Weaver section. What do we have? Let's go to Froof. We haven't hosted him in a while. Let's go see what the Armor Giant is all about. He sometimes visits our little chat, so let's repay him the favor. Alright guys, have a good one. Bye bye.